Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Donna and my channel's Donna Designs. Glad to have you here today. Why I'm here today is to share with you a collaboration that I'm involved in, and it's hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024, and it's hosted by my sweet friend Patti over at Life with Patti. It was a 52-week collaboration. We're on the last week, and the prompt was the end, how we want to end our journal. And for the people that are here new and not aware of what the collaboration's about, for 52 weeks, we were given a prompt every week on a Sunday to create a page or two in our journals. And as I said, we're on the 52nd week. So what we're supposed to do today is show our ending page and go through our entire book. I didn't know how to race the video up, so feel free to do that on your own. If you just want to watch a few of the pages, that's fine. I totally understand. So the first page, I used wrapping paper, which was Pretty Butterflies. And then on this page, I had this little pocket, and inside, tucked in, were all the prompts that we had. And our first prompt was introduction. So for those of you that don't know anything about me, I really love flowers. I love butterflies. And my introduction was basically showing butterflies, flowers, taking this journey with this journal, and it says enjoy the journey. And as you can see, lots of flowers, lots of butterflies, and I love bicycles with the flower basket. So that's how I chose to do my introduction page. The second one was photos, which I decided to do a tea party because I didn't want to use pictures of my family, so I decided to make a teddy bear family. So this is what I did for that page, tea party. And then the third prompt was stickers. So I decided to do this for my sticker page. And I'm sorry if you hear that noise in the background. I'm just trying to move it around so you guys can see it a little bit better. Then the fourth prompt was winter theme. So this is what I did for my winter theme with these cute, super cute animals. So that's winter theme. And then the next one was quotes. I decided to take this print. I thought it was very pretty. And then I made this little book that had butterfly quotes in it. And I'm not going to read it. And by the way, if anyone wants to see this in a little bit slower motion or just check out one or two of the pages, I have a playlist. So be happy to check that out if you'd like. Prompt number 6 was Valentine's Day. And this is what I decided to do for Valentine's Day. And then the next prompt was paper. And as you will notice, sometimes I did 2 pages, other times I only did 1. It depended on what supplies I had or how much time I had in my schedule. And then the next one is happy, things that make me happy. So I thought this flower page was really pretty. Flowers make me happy. And then I did a collage on this page with birds, dragonflies, flowers. You get the idea. Gardening makes me happy, flowers, butterflies. So that's what we did on that page. The next page was watercolors. I didn't really know how to paint with watercolors, but I thought this image here was very pretty, and it symbolizes the watercolors. And then I did all the colors, and it explained what each color stood for. And like I said, I'm not going to go into the details. If you'd like, there's a playlist to watch. And then the next one was buttons. So I put this page in because I thought it matched very pretty with this. And what I did is I made 2 wreaths out of buttons. And then the next one was the color green. And I thought this image was very pretty, so I did that page like that. It kind of reminds me of stained glass. And then over here, I created this cloche with things inside. So that was for the color green. And then the next prompt was circles. So we've got the sweet little girl with circles full of bubbles and all kinds of circles over here. So that's what I did for circles. And then the next one was greeting cards, and I decided to make some mini greeting cards. And these are some of the styles that I chose to do. Some kitty cats, hearts, typewriters, hummingbirds, the beach, all kind of things that I enjoy. And then the next page was spring, and I wanted to make this look like a window. So seeing the flowers through the window, the sweet kitty, some more flowers, the magic of spring outside of a window. So I tried to make both of these pages look like a window. The next prompt was flowers, but I guess maybe I got this mixed up. Anyhow, let's jump on to this one. This one was week 16, which was hot air balloon. And this is what I decided to do for that. Pretty hot air balloon. The next one was fabric. I had an old pair of jeans that I decided to cut up and use, and I made these pockets with the cell phone inside, decorated the pockets, made this sweep purse, jeans, never throw a pair away. Next one was people, because again, I don't like to use my family pictures. I decided to go with the ballerina. Here were different poses and positions for the ballerina. And underneath were some more pretty pictures of these gorgeous ballet dancers. And then next, we did birds, and I decided to do a coastal theme with birds. I had this pretty shadow box that I decorated and put some birds in there. And then I did this beach scene over here with some pretty coastal birds. So that's what I did for birds. The next week was food wrappers. This was one of the ones that gave me the hardest time, believe it or not. And this is what I decided to do. And then on this side, I took wrappers from candy and made this sweet cake. And then the next prompt was music, which turned into a 3-page spread. So this is page 1. I did this sweet kitty, and then it opens up to this beautiful middle page, and then lastly, this 3rd page. The next one, oh, and then this was part of the music as well. I did all the different ears for the music. This was probably one of my favorite ones. This was Moon and Stars. This girl just sitting by the water reflecting. We've got the shining moon, the dragonflies, some more dragonflies over here, the moon. The next one was the color red. So I decided to take these women and frame them out all in the color of red. And on this page, I kind of just did a collage image all full of the color red. Next was a picnic. So I did this scene, let's go on a picnic, with the pretty flowers in the arbor. And then over here, they're actually having their picnic. So that's what I did for picnic. Then the next prompt was vintage. We got this beautiful girl with her vintage hat and her vintage jewelry and dress. And then over here, we did a vintage collage. And then the next one was, we were to do red, white, and blue. And this, I actually took some items that I had in the house and took a photo and made a collage or picture out of that. And here was the other page with the red, white, and blue. Then we had butterflies. So I decided to do one page this way and the other page like this. The next one was Disney, so I'm a fan of Pooh. So I did a nice spread with Pooh. That was the first page. We did a map of where Pooh lived. We've got some more Pooh stuff going on here. And then lastly, this page. The following week after that was we had to use a toothbrush, a toothpick, and a sponge. This one, again, gave me a hard time, and this is what I wound up creating with those 3 items. Next, we had to use a napkin. This is what I did. The background, I used a napkin and then decorated it. The next prompt was travel. I decided to do a spread on Italy. So that was 1 page. Here was another page with landmarks that you can visit in Italy. And then the next page was feathers. So I just simply did this page with colors of feathers and explain what each color stood for. And now things are going to get pretty tight, guys, because this book, I don't know if you noticed, was so thick. And towards the end, I didn't even have room for the pages. So this week was sweets. And that's what I decided to do for that week, for sweets. And then we are on week 34, which was woodland animals. And this is what I did for that page. Then 35 was movies, so I'm a classic romantic, so I did my page like this for movies. And then 36 was yarn. So I did it that way. And here was another page for the yarn, very pretty and very colorful. The next one was friends. So instead of putting my friends, because I don't do pictures of people, I decided to do my kitty friends. So that was 1 page. Here was the other page. Oh, I actually did another page, because I actually really love cats and dogs. And then the next prompt was magazine, and I just made this collage, a gold and silver collage out of magazine clippings. Then we move on to ocean life, and I decided to do turtles and the egrets and the ocean and the palm trees. Then was fall, my favorite season of all. Very colorful. Did a 2-page spread of a collage. Then we had to do one on mail. So this is what I decided to do for my page for mail. Then the next prompt, 42, was lace. So did some lace with some birds and a pretty angel. And then we had Halloween. So I decorated this house. I made a Halloween scene. And then the next prompt was foliage. So this was my page. Then it was favorite animals. So to be fair, I had already done the kitties, so I did the dogs. And we did a 2-page spread for that. And next was splatter. And that was what I did for the splatter. And then after that was gratitude. And this is what I did for my gratitude page. Now this is where the book's going to get a little sloppy, guys. Then the next one was bling or glitter. So that's what I did. And as you can see, the pages don't fit in the book anymore. Then we did crayons. And this is what I decided to do with the crayon page. And then came gingerbread. So let's see what we did for gingerbread. This was a 2-page, so we did that. And this for the gingerbread. And then we had bubbles, and I decided to do this sweetheart for bubbles. And then, guys, we are at the end, and I did my page very simple. And if you guys know me, you know that I love butterflies, so I had to end with a butterfly scene with a few other butterflies. So as I said, this was a 52-week project collaboration. If you're interested in seeing a slower version or a better explanation, I have a playlist. And because we're at the end of this, I'd like to take a moment to say a big thank you to Patti from Life with Patti for hosting this wonderful collaboration. I had a lot of fun. I met a lot of nice people. It pushed me to craft on days that maybe I didn't want to. It challenged me for ones I couldn't figure out. So it was really great for me. So again, thank you, Patti, so much. And there's a lot of people that joined this collaboration. So if you get a chance, go over and give them some love. And until the next video, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.